you guys doing? We're here and ready to go, my fine friends. Who's ready for the Dungeons and the Dragons? I'm super ready for the Dungeons and Dragons. If you guys aren't ready for the Dungeons and Dragons, you are in the wrong place. Today we are going to be playing with a couple of people that haven't had too much experience with Dungeons and Dragons, but they're going to get some right now. So I'm going to start off with Resorty here. The cat isn't playing with the box. I'm going to start off with Resorty here, and I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, Resorty. Number one, have you played Dungeons and Dragons before?
I have not. That is my first time playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. What are you playing? What character?
I'm playing a human bard named Peter the Knave.
Awesome.
There will be singing.
There will be singing. You're gonna be singing up your own thing. Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have any idea what kind of character you're gonna play? I mean, like personality-wise, are you gonna be a nice guy? Are you gonna be a rude guy?
I mean, right. So somewhere close to myself. So generally nice, but probably a little more self-interested than I might be in my own life. So maybe a little bit cocky, a little bit headstrong. You know, he's a diva, a performer, that kind of thing.
Awesome. Awesome. What about you, Mr. Murder? You play D&D much?
I've played it twice, 2 different groups. I've probably played it for played a couple sessions with one and one session with another group, and it just didn't pan out. But so not a whole lot of experience. The last time was probably about 7 years ago. It's been a while.
There you go. It's been some time.
Yeah, it's been a little bit of time.
Did you enjoy your times?
The second time, I had a really great dungeon master, but not a great group. The first time, I had a somewhat unfair dungeon master. A cruel one.
A cruel one? Oh.
It was a lot of fun, actually, because the group helped a lot, because I was entering a group with a lot of established characters already. They were all really awesome. They helped me out a lot.
That's nice.
It was a lot of fun. And we played games before Dungeons and Dragons, like we were playing StarCraft together and stuff. So
cool.
We started playing D&D. We were already like buddy, and it was a really good time.
So, what kind of character are you going for?
I am doing a sorcerer, human sorcerer.
Yeah, got some personality choices on that?
It's kind of a dick.
Awesome.
Yeah. And he breaks a lot, just like Jimmy Fallon breaks a lot. Just so you know.
just breaks stuff.
He just breaks character all the time. I don't know.
Oh, he just breaks. All right, that's cool. I'm fine with that. That one's for you at home. Who are you talking to, dude? Like that kind of thing.
Like he's fucking nuts.
He's off his rocker. All right, that's gonna be fun. What about you? Morphos? How many times you played D&D? You played any before?
Yeah, I actually just quit a group that I've been playing with for about 10 years. So I've got a little bit of experience with the D&D.
Is that group here?
No, they're
group.
not here. I left because they were mean.
I hate that group. That group sucks.
They do suck. This group is way better. Even if murder's here.
This group is way better.
Yeah.
What kind of character? Oh my god, I forgot to turn off sound effects. Kapow in chat, sweet hydration. Okay, what kind of character are you playing?
Well done.
That's going right off.
Well, Dungeon Master's dead. Game over.
All right, there we go. Let's do this. So yeah, what kind of character you got?
I'm playing Cargol Axelash, the half-orc fighter.
Yeah, are you gonna smash things?
I'm gonna smash lots of things. Cargol is all about boobs, beer, and glory.
So that's your personality right there, is smashing and boobs.
Right, I'm playing myself, essentially.
Okay, all right. Well, hey, a lot of people play D&D to experience a different aspect of their personality. Some people play D&D to experience an entirely different person. Some people play D&D just to do what they want to do, like kill people in real life. But they can't do that, because that's bad. Don't do that. It's bad. So anyway... I'm pretty excited about it. We've got a couple of people now. I've got everyone's sort of names here. We've got above each of you or around
the
the
other player. There's one more player.
There's one more player. I can't see him. Do you know where he is?
I maybe not he at all.
That's the problem. There's no... Lola, what's your experience with D&D? You ever D&D before?
Yeah, I grew up on it. My dad
Sorry, I just
played
knew
it.
all these answers before, so I forgot to care about them.
My dad played D&D a lot, and I joined in. So it's been years. I played in Canada a lot, and actually LARPed D&D style. So that was
Groovy.
fun.
Groovy. So what kind of character are you playing?
Paladin.
A paladin?
So lawful good over here.
Uh-oh,
It's gonna
that's
be a
bad
lot
news.
of trouble in this party.
So what kind of personality you got?
Well, I guess we're going our typical paladin. Very headstrong, very about the law, straight and narrow.
Awesome.
You break it, you buy it.
Don't break the law where she can see it, is what she's trying to say.
Does she have good vision? Does she wear glasses?
I don't know. Maybe we can convince her to look somewhere else while you steal everything. Again, like I was trying to say, everyone has their own little nameplate above or around each of the character. I have none because I am, of course, the DM. I'm going to be everybody that you guys are not. That's basically my job. We've got Miani, which is Lola. We've got Cargol, which is Morphos down there. We've got Locke, the sorcerer. And we've got Peter the Knave. Now, everyone has their own sort of like some sort of like backstory and sort of place that they came from. In fact, everybody gave a nice and delightfully extensive background. I took the liberty of shortening those and putting those next to your characters as well. So, Locke is being lost and confused to losing his family. He seeks to atone for his guilt and also figure shit out. We got Cargol, who's born out of the spoils of war. He now seeks a purpose and a challenge in life. We've got Peter the Knave, inheriting the family cheese business. His love for music has him seeking a new life from the charity of others. And we've got Miani. Shamed from a proud family, she seeks justice for those in need. It's gonna be pretty cool. All right, so we're essentially gonna start playing. We're gonna get rolling in here now. For those of you that don't know, D&D is heavily based around the D20. Holding one of those right now. Here we are using Roll20 to get ourselves all prepared for the rolling of the dice and also the mat to show you guys precisely where you guys are sitting and standing. You guys have sort of all come along to find yourselves in need in one way, looking for money. You know, you're not necessarily down on your luck, but you know you're looking to raise some funds, and you're in the nearest place to do that, which is a brand new sort of building town. It's basically a tent town. The place is called. Oh crap! I had this written down. Where's my sheet? It's in my player's handbook for some reason. The place is called Brazen. The place is called Brazen. So, here in Brazen, the place is basically a tent town, but as it's sort of prospering and doing well, people are slowly starting to add to their tents with actual physical and permanent structures. So you get like half tent, half building sort of vibe as you walk through this town. All of you are sort of doing your own thing in this town. You can do whatever you want. You can play music for the crowds. You can find someone to be a dick to. You could find someone to boob and smash. You could find somebody to break for boobing and smashing and bring them to the police if you feel like. You can do anything you sort of want, but if you are interested, there is, of course, a posted job listing board. You can go check that out if you want. If you're looking for more descriptions or some shops or anything like that, let me know. I'll fill you in.
I'm gonna go.
So, where's the tavern?
The tavern? The tavern seems to be the centerpiece and most well-built place here. The tavern is... where's my little town area? I think this is the town area. Come on, go to here. Ah, this is it. Okay.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! This is sort of the town area. It's sort of this big building at the top here, northernly. You can see the nice big tavern here. It's actually one of the only real buildings that isn't part tent still. The tavern is there. Is that where you want to go?
Yes, I would like to go to the tavern.
Go. Anyone else got a destination? A place? A vibe? A thing?
Job.
I think I would like to play music outside of the tavern.
So find your way over to there. I will be describing those bits. I just want to see where everyone's headed so I can map your universe in my mind. What about you, Murder? Got any things you want to do?
Okay, the tavern is this large building next to us.
Yeah. Are you guys even on the...
I can see the map now. I wasn't
Yeah, you
sure
can see
what
that. I don't think you got your characters are actually on here. This is just sort of
okay.
to represent the town. I can put them on here if you want. But yeah, it's the one at the top. It's sort of bluish roof with the smoke coming out.
That place looks happening. Let's go there.
Yeah, it looks happening. Cool. What about you, Miani?
I'll go to that job listings board.
All right, job listing board. You want to know where that is?
Yeah.
It's just outside the tavern.
Well, perfect.
Wow, it's sort of weird. You guys all went to where I wanted you to. That's awesome. I love that. Let's all go to the tavern. So, you guys sort of approach, and there seems to be a guy playing music. Now, this is to be the part where we discover how well Resorti is playing his music. Resorti, you do have you got your character sheet open?
Yes, I do.
Okay. This would be the part where you would roll a perform check on your skills portion of your sheet there. So go ahead and roll. Should be able to hit the little D20 symbol. Should roll it right here in our chat. He rolled an 18. Nice. Well, 18 is a wonderful number. You performed quite well. That should be in addition to all of your sort of. What are you're making faces? All right, that should be in addition. All your stuff should be all added in there. So you perform quite expertly, well above the normal. I think 10 would be average. So you've
Excellent.
quite adaptly played your music. Do you'd like to give us an example of your music?
Are you bored and need a job? Don't go rob. Here's the board. Yes.
Excellent. You not only are you singing, but you're showing people where to get a job. Miani walks up to hear this, and of course discovers immediately where the board is.
I tip him a gold.
She gives you a gold. You can find that in your character sheet. Make sure you remove a gold from your sheet. Morphos, you hear singing from outside of the tavern. What are you doing inside the tavern?
I'm drinking.
You're drinking? All right. You're drinking heavily? Oh,
Yes.
well, if you're drinking heavily, I would like you to do a constitution check. I want to see how well you're capable of doing that.
All right.
You rolled a 17? You are finding yourself in a delightful buzz. Booze. Like it. Morphos. Morphos is drinking up. Are you talking to anybody? Or you're just drinking. You're just silently.
In the back corner, cloak over the head. Just I'm here to get smashed and then maybe find a brothel or something.
Cool. All right. Murder Clock, you sort of breeze past the bard singing and this sort of armor-clad chick looking at a piece of wood. You enter the bard and not the bard. You don't enter the bard. You enter the inn. You enter the inn. You enter the inn. You enter the inn, and
I got a 20. No,
you got a goal here. You got anything you're looking for? Does the song pique your interest? Do you want to go back out and look at the board?
No, I'm gonna look around the tavern and just eye everyone because I'm not comfortable in my own skin.
All right.
I'm worried that
there's
I have an anxiety, so I want to just anybody else.
Yeah, looking for. Okay, cool. Now there's a couple ways we can deal with that. We can worry about are you searching for someone to distrust, or are you just sort of like feeling the vibe in the room?
Feeling the vibe.
Okay,
So
that's gonna be a
feeling
sense.
motives
It's gonna be a
people in the room.
sense motive check on your character sheet. It should be in your skills.
I think. Do I have that?
Either way, it's wisdom based, so it'll just be your wisdom plus your roll.
Oh, okay. Yes, let's do that. Sense motive, yes. Yeah. What do I click? Is it just the reroll or point?
It should be like a little sort of D20 polygonal shape next to the check. It should be, I think it's in the front of the skill or at the end of the skill.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see it. And I'm rolling a... What am I rolling, sorry?
Sense motive.
Sense motive.
Yeah, I just don't know which dice I can roll. Oh, I see it.
Do you wanna-
It's actually
do you wanna-
a little line. Oh, I see it. Actually put the dice right there.
Donation, you want to give some love in chat there?
I just
Oh,
did
I
it.
So you just did it. Sweet. You got 5 on your sense motive check. This means that you have walked into the room and have discovered there are a lot of people in here drinking. You have no idea what intent they have for you. Perhaps it's nefarious. Perhaps, maybe, they just want to love you and use you. You can't tell. It's going pretty poorly for you on that one.
That sounds pretty realistic, yes.
That's a good looking wizard over there.
You do notice, though, a sort of large blobulous shape in the back. It seems to be covered in muscle and also covered in booze.
You saved yourself with the muscle thing there.
Oh, like a Roman god. You guys want to do anything with that information? Or shall I roll back over here with Miani and the board? Ponder it. Miani.
Yeah.
Miani, you're looking at a board with jobs.
Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of jobs?
There's a lot of jobs. There's actually tons of jobs.
Okay.
There's a job to help an old lady set up her tent. Next. Okay. There is a job. This guy apparently really needs help with having the sex.
Next.
Okay. How about
Don't
this
be
one?
a
This
bore.
one's
You
looking
can be a
good. This one's looking good. This one's Love it. Here it is. Adventure, power, challenge, ancient ruins. A very important item was lost, stolen from me, and I need help getting its return. Meet me at the bar. Help wanted.
I guess I'll do that one. What's the name?
I'm sure there's
on it?
another one here.
Oh well, okay. I'll pick up that one too. But what's the other one?
The last one?
Yeah.
Okay, the last one is, I have some rats in my cellar. They need killing.
I can put that one on like the back burner. What's
back
that
burner?
guy's name?
The other guy, it doesn't say just I need help at the bar. It doesn't actually have a thing.
No.
Yeah.
That's
There's an initial though.
Oh, what's the initial?
The initial is D E.
D-E.
D-E.
De.
Huh?
De. Okay, I'm looking
De.
for de.
So, yeah, it's D and E. So
Okay. All right.
yeah, it's in the bar.
All right. That works.
Awesome.
I guess I'll thanks again, Sir Bard, but I got this.
May I
And I-
sing out to her?
Oh, please, by all means.
Your armor so shiny and ooh, that hiney. How you doing, ma'am?
Wow.
I give him a glare and I walk into the bar.
You give him a glare. How offended
Arrest
are
him
you?
for
I
lewd
mean,
behavior in public.
should I make you do a will check to discover whether or not you slap his face for being so bold with describing your body and person? I think not. I think we'll let him slide on this one. Feel free to enter unobstructed through the sound waves that leave Resorty's face.
All right.
All right, so you find yourself entering the bar. You see a guy sort of standing there, idly looking at every person in the room.
I'll go to him.
You go to him. You walk up to that person.
Hi.
It's apparently a guy named Locke, but you don't know that. Locke, would you please describe yourself? Would you just describe yourself? Like, how's your character look? I could hold on. I could show you. I'll add it if you want. Where is it?
What?
Describe yourself.
Oh. Hi there. A woman in armor. See how this is. Anyway, how can I help you?
I noticed that there is a job on the board for people looking for help. Someone looking for help, and they've promised
Help.
what?
Go on.
Help? You all right there?
Yeah, go on.
Well, they
Sorry.
were looking for help, and you look like you were sizing around the room like you were looking for someone. Are you the person who needed this help?
What if I is? I mean, well, no. I do not need any help. But thank you. Tell me more about this job now, like deets about this job. What are we talking about here? We talking money? We talking reward? We talking fame? What we got?
All of the above.
Wait, hold on.
Whoa.
Slow down. Can I look at the job posting?
Yeah, it's right up in front of the tavern.
Let's go look
All
at the
right.
job posting.
You
I'll
quickly
go
look-
with him.
Yeah, you both go with it. You see a interesting bard looking for a little extra change, performing just outside. How well are you still performing? I would like you to do another roll. I want to see how well you're succeeding at your messing about.
Sure. I can do that 1 sec. So doing a perform roll. There it is.
Cool. 18. You are succeeding at the same level as you were before. Please continue.
Hello, you two. How do you do? I'm your man, Peter.
Lovely. You, Peter.
I
Excellent.
am impressed. I am very impressed.
All right.
I applaud.
Well done. Well
yes,
done.
yes, good job. Yes.
All right.
All the bards I've seen, you are above adequate. I like it.
Beautiful.
That's
beautiful.
all I ever want to be, sir. I doff my cap to the gentleman and return to playing quietly, not wanting to offend this particular audience member. I wink at Lola, however.
All right. Oh, there's
I
winking.
visibly ignore him.
Okay. That's definitely happened. So I mean, you heard the thing. Do you want me to read it again? I can read it again to you.
I actually wasn't listening for a purpose of role playing.
Okay.
Thanks.
Help wanted. Adventure. Power. Challenge. Ancient ruins. A very important item has been stolen, and I indeed need help getting its return. Meet me at the bar.
This sounds really intense, Paladin. I'm just saying.
Well, I need really
Your
intense
name.
people for help with this.
I'm level 1. I don't know if you know.
So Paladin, this random guy,
Experience is in need.
just told you like I am level 1.
And that means
Deadpool
in
the
your
wizard.
order, in your like level 1 what?
You know what? Don't worry about it. Let's just say I'm inexperienced. Let's just go with that.
Well, you
I
gotta
haven't
start
seen a lot of
somewhere.
layers and dungeons and shit. I'm just saying. I kind of want to get my feet wet first. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, well then, well, look right below it. There's some rats. I mean, rats are feet wetting, right?
They are. You can wet your feet
Rats.
on rats all the live long day.
I think I can handle rats.
All right.
I feel comfortable with rats.
Well, we can go check out this rat issue, and if you're up to that task, we'll move on to something a little bigger, like this one.
All right,
sounds
I'm gonna
awesome.
zoom up
I wanna do that.
on this happenstance here, at the thing. Okay, so Morphos, you've been having a lovely old time over there drinking. Tell me what's going through your mind. Some people have rushed in, some people have rushed out. You hear some phenomenal singing from outside.
Well,
What's up?
I heard the singing, which honestly was delightful. But it's very, very hard to move me enough to get me away from my drink. So I'm just kind of sitting in there, contemplating my next move, whether it be the brothel or some type of fighting pits.
Right. Someone you're sitting at a small booth, just a couple spots there. And someone sits down in front of you. He's
I stare them down, the evil eye.
He's very finely dressed. He is dressed like
I don't like them already.
really nicely, and he says, hello. Are you perhaps looking for the job I posted out front?
I proceed to take another drink from my mug.
I have a small problem. Perhaps I could pay you to help me. You look like an individual that might be capable of doing so.
Well, what problem?
Well, I'm a simple tailor, you see, and I have been transporting a very valuable and rare fabric, you see. And upon this transport, my transport was raided. And I cannot complete my work without this very, very important fabric, you see. The fabric is important because, well, I've contracted a job from a gentleman who is unsavory in nature. And should I fail to complete this job, I may find myself less alive than I am now.
You sound dumb.